Welcome back, everyone, to the Sports Minorities Podcast, your home for not-so-expert analysis, plenty of shit talking, and where we all do pretty good. I'm your host and resident Titans fan, JC. Joining me, we got
Chicken Wing, resident Niners fan. Fuck DJ.
Nori, go Giants to take the number one pick, please.
Hey, what's up? This is Rob, this week's Houston Texans fan.
Boo.
Yeah, suck it.
AFC South champion back-to-back Texans fan, by the way.
Yeah, that's an accomplishment. Jesus.
Okay.
Good evening. This is DJ. First off, fuck you too, Mike. Second, I'm in the process of creating a super team. I'm going through all the Madden rosters like Woody Johnson. So I'll have a super team by the end of the night.
Oh my god.
Imagine getting
The embarrassed Jaguars fan. Fucking Jets.
Oh, don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed.
The Jets.
Jets.
Yes.
Yeah. Craziness from the weekend. We'll recap how we did in Week 15. Talk a bit of sports news. We'll get an update from Chicken Wing on the Minority Knockout and make our Week 16 predictions. Speaking of which, as we're recording right now, the Chargers just scored to take a 10-point lead late in the fourth quarter after the Broncos blew a huge lead that they had in the first half.
As they should.
Wow. Actually, you know what? I haven't even looked at how we all picked that one.
We're split. Nor didn't put anything in.
Neither did DJ.
Oh, DJ.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all good. I would have picked the Broncos, so it looks like that's fucking stupid. So it's all good.
Nori, what about you? Who would you have picked?
The Broncos.
Broncos, golly.
Well, good. See, you miss anything.
Choking away their
Trash.
season at this point. Jesus. So yeah.
Trash.
Wow.
I don't know if they're joking on the season. They're just kind of running into it all right now.
Yeah, but who knows? So we'll get into that a little bit later. Start though first. We'll go with our Week 15 predictions. How do we do? Well, DJ won the week, going 14-2. Phil, Chicken Wing, and myself went 13-3, and Nori and Rob went 12-4. So,
Typical.
What?
Typical. Those two are always together. Trash.
It's crazy. This time of year, you can have like a really good week of picks and still like, geez, you're still just,
Dang.
it's hard to catch up. Yeah. Overall, Chicken Wing has the lead with 159 correct picks. Phil has 156. I have 153. Rob 151. DJ 150 and Nori 140. So, got us right where you want us, Nori. I swear. So,
140?
yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations.
140? Oh my god, goddamn.
Yeah.
Finally made it.
Goddamn.
You finally made it. That's hot, bro.
All right. Well,
Finally.
We'll start with DJ. Your thoughts on Week 15? Any regrets? Any surprises? What do you got?
I don't regret anything.
Okay.
I really don't have any surprises either. The Bills and Lions game was phenomenal. I got a chance to catch the second half of that. Just fireworks everywhere. It was great. I'm not surprised that the Bucs won. I mean, I picked the Chargers, but that game could have went either way. And I guess the one surprise would be the Bucs putting up 40 points. You know, the Chargers supposedly had a top 10 defense. I guess they forgot how to play that week. But yeah, I mean that's basically it. Everything else was kind of played out how I thought I would.
All right. Phil, what are your thoughts on the week?
Well, first off, fuck the Chargers because they cost me 2 weeks in a row.
Golly.
Bills Lions, that was another one. Yeah, that was just a great game. As previously mentioned, fucking Jets. Embarrassed the Jaguars. Not again. I was very surprised that the Commander Saints game was as close as it was. Didn't expect that at all. Yeah, that's really about it.
All right, Chicken Wing, what about you?
I have no regrets. I loved every pick of mine, except for the Bucks game. That was I thought it'd be a lot closer than that, like what DJ said. But yeah, no. Chargers forgot how to play defense that week, so little saddened by that. Bills Lions toss up easily, but my biggest surprise, honestly, was the fucking Dolphins, and they couldn't produce an offense to save their fucking life against a beat up Texans. Not depleted, but a beat up Texans at that.
Yeah, that was an annoying surprise for me as far as Miami goes. When it comes to the Carolina pick over Dallas, maybe regret it a little bit, but he's thinking, hey, the two bad teams, maybe something can happen here, But yeah,
No.
so
They're dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Can't keep either.
You had too much hope there.
DJ, and then also get the win. But yeah, that wasn't happening.
Hey, my hope was up. They were up at one point, so
yeah. should've known. Dallas was on the road. They play better on the road, so they're just going with that.
Exactly.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like playing at home. We forgot how
It
to
was
do
at
that.
home, and then it would have been a smart pick for you gentlemen. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to say Detroit and Buffalo. I have a pretty good feeling that's going to be the Super Bowl, and that had everything just on that game alone.
Do that.
Biggest surprise, too, is Kansas City winning a game by more than 2 scores. How about that, guys? Yeah, it wasn't a 1-score victory for them because they've been getting lucky with a bunch of those. So, yeah.
Wait, did they?
Yeah.
I don't watch them
They
anymore.
did.
I just expect a win to happen.
I was just waiting for the meme to come out, but there was no meme.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's the Browns. They don't know how to play football in Cleveland.
No.
Is what it is.
But in Pittsburgh, they do.
My
Huh?
biggest question of the week is how bad of a quarterback do you have to be that you get a win and you still get benched? Of course, I'm talking about Kirk Cousins, guys.
Kirk Cousins. That's how bad you have to be. Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, you
That's
legitimately had me confused for a second. Like, who the fuck did that? I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a thing.
Michael Penix Jr. is starting this week because Kirk
Yeah.
Cousins,
Yeah.
I guess, it didn't look great in his win.
My bad. Sorry.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, shout out to the Raiders fans. Just Tank Baby was probably like the best sign I've seen all season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was just hilarious. Tank for Shador, Tank for Quinn. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a tank fest between the Giants and Raiders. And if I'm not mistaken, the Giants have the inside edge on the first pick, right? There's some weird
Yeah, they do.
tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn,
Alright.
they don't play each other soon. I was hoping they do.
No.
Damn it.
No.
I'd rather watch paint dry.
That'd be a college bowl game right before the college football national championship.
I mean, it would be a college bowl game, but just
Yeah.
to see one of them fuck each other over, like who's gonna fucking not get number 1 pick?
Watch it go to a tie too.
Right now, right?
All right, Nori, what about you? Thoughts on the week?
My biggest surprise. I don't have like regret picks, but my biggest surprise was how much the Bucks won by. Like they beat the Chargers like it wasn't going to be a projected close game. That was kind of crazy.
And then the Chargers turn around and they're beating the Broncos by 10 right now. Like, what is going on with this team?
Yeah.
Same thing as last year.
So
I figured they had a lot more to lose, honestly.
Rob, your thoughts on the week?
man, I thought that like
Yep.
Rodgers and Adams would not have this connection thing that they had. Evidently, they found it, and it just happened to be when I picked against them. Bunch of bitches. Yeah, so I regret the Jacksonville pick. I don't regret the Carolina pick because at one point they were leading, and I was like, this could happen, and then they just stopped. So, yeah, that kind of sucked. I don't regret the Seattle pick just because of Geno Smith going down halfway through. So, I think if Geno was still up, I think it would have been a closer game. But yeah,
That's killer.
But they still would have lost, though.
Well,
That's the crucial part. They still would have lost, Rob. Fuck off.
Is Gino done for the season?
yeah, I was about to ask. Is he? What's the update on his injury?
I don't think he's done for the season. There's like nothing surgery. There wasn't any like post game thing, but they just didn't put him back in. So I haven't seen any news saying he's not playing. Oh,
Okay.
so there's that.
All right. Well, that's our thoughts on Week 15. It's 3 more. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, 3 more weeks left of the regular season. Right now on this, the Broncos are driving, just converted 4th down, trying to get a couple quick scores to get them, or at least a quick touchdown and get an onside kick here. So,
I'm excited.
yeah. So they are about just past midfield right now, running the hurry up offense. So see if they can salvage a win here, because if the Broncos win, they clinch the playoffs. So.
Mhm.
All right. Bit of sports news. I mentioned already that Kirk Cousins has been benched. And Falcons have turned to their rookie quarterback, who everyone thought was crazy for them to draft at the time that they did, but now not so crazy, guys, is it? Speaking of benching quarterbacks, Mayonnaise is getting benched in Tennessee for Mason Rudolph, and I'm
No,
Yes.
not Mayo.
yeah.
That's okay. He's got his endorsements. He's got his commercials. Hellman's for life. He's good.
He does.
Whoa, whoa.
But I'm pretty sure the Titans are drafting a quarterback in the 1st round next year. Levis is just takes too many chances, man. He's just, I don't know what it is about him. So
What?
So Trey Lance is not going to start for Dallas.
what is the update
Well,
on that?
Why the fuck would he start? That would be smart. Why would they do that? Are you fucking serious? Shut the fuck up.
I just
Mike,
have
don't
hope,
ask stupid fucking questions. All right,
Sorry.
don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Don't do
I'm sorry. I apologize.
They're not gonna do that. They're gonna keep paying the man to stand on the bench or sit on the bench. That's all they're gonna do. Hold a fucking clipboard, put the little earbud in, and help Cooper Rush make throws. Even though Cooper Rush is not very accurate, but I digress.
All right.
I was just
Broncos.
sort of around with you
Sorry,
last
I was
year.
Broncos
I
just
mean,
won
he-
the Super Bowl, by the way. So yeah. But
So what was that? What did you say?
Didn't Rush have like a 7 or 8 game win streak for y'all last year?
When they had a defense.
yeah,
Yeah.
You
Early in
can't
the
you can't
season.
forget that
yeah.
top 10 defense for damn near the whole season. Kind of helps.
Yeah.
Why do you need to score a lot when you stop them from scoring? Makes sense. Good
Bingo.
formula. I like it.
Let's see. Broncos kicked a field goal early at 57 seconds left, and they're bringing the team out for the onside kick right now. So they're down 7 at this point.
About 7, and
Yeah.
can they get it? I mean, there've been a lot of goofy plays on onside kicks, so
Yeah.
This is going on with them.
to adopt that the XFLs or UFL
Whatever it is
freak-
now.
yeah, whatever they call it. Their
Yeah,
onside
exactly.
kick, or they could do a 4th and I think it's a 4th and 15.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you guys. I mean, because obviously there's no such thing as surprise onside kicks anymore. And even with that rule in the UFL, there's no surprise onside kicks. You declare you're going to do it, you got to convert a 4th and 15.
Mm-hmm.
Should this be something that the NFL adopts, or should they keep the onside kick the way it is?
No, they need to change it. It's kind of trash the way it is.
Yeah, I think the 4th and 15 would be cool as an option.
Yeah, I think you can only do it like in the 4th quarter.
Mhm.
You have to be losing.
The UFL one? Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you might only be able to do it in the last 5 minutes of the game or something stupid.
I was going to say, yeah, because if you're going to have it available to anybody, the Lions are going to
Can
do
you
it every
imagine
fucking game.
Dan Campbell?
yes.
Yeah.
And he'll throw
Yeah.
it to an offensive lineman to convert the 15.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, yeah. Pretty much.
I want to know who had like the prop bet for the lineman to make the touchdown, because
It's got to be.
I did.
bro,
Yeah.
it's
I
gotta be
should have.
like
I predicted that they'd have 2. They got 1, so Dan Campbell failed me. He didn't do it twice, but
I mean, it's not for lack of trying. He tried it 2 weeks in a row.
he did.
And the Chargers recover the onside kick. Denver has only 2 timeouts, so the Chargers can pretty much kneel this one out.
Yeah, just nail it out.
Yeah. So.
Pum pum pum.
All right. College football side of things, the college football playoff begins officially tomorrow. with Indiana going to South Bend to take on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Winner of that game will face Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. On Saturday, it's SMU going to State College to take on Penn State. Winner of that game will go to the Fiesta Bowl against Boise State. Then there's the Longhorns hosting the ACC champion Clemson Tigers in Austin. Winner will face Arizona State in the Peach Bowl. And then finally, Ohio State versus Tennessee in Columbus, with the winner facing Oregon at the Rose Bowl.
Okay, so I gotta ask:
What's up?
if SMU beats Penn State, is Franklin done?
Ooh, boy.
That's a good question.
It's not really Penn State's style to fire a coach, you know? I don't think he's done. I mean,
I agree.
they
I
had
agree
a hell
with
of a season, honestly.
I mean, they did make the playoffs.
you.
Yeah,
They did.
they made the Big Ten championship, lost to a really good Oregon team, but they hung with them, you know? I don't think there's anything wrong losing to SMU. That's a great team. They really are an amazing team to watch. So, it's just wild to me that we're seeing like SMU and Indiana in the first 12-team playoff, you know? So,
I think it's a good thing, though. I think it's
it
a really
is.
good thing.
It really is. Yeah, I agree with that. So,
I'm shocked that SMU is in there, but I also think it's a good thing.
Who had Tennessee on their bingo card?
I did not, sir.
I didn't. I expect them to choke at the end of the season like they always do. But I'll tell you what, a lot of those Tennessee fans are talking a lot of shit to Ohio State fans right now. Like they've updated like Apple Maps or something. Like if you search Neyland North, it pulls up Ohio Stadium. Where those guys play. Yeah. So
That's hilarious.
so
Awesome.
yeah. So,
I'm gonna go get a screenshot of that. Hold on.
Can't you see? Somebody pulled that off. I don't know if it's still like that or somebody fixed it or whatever. That stuff was hilarious. I
hope they haven't fixed it.
Yeah. But looking at the bracket, you guys, anybody want to make a prediction? What will be the national championship game and who's going over? What do y'all think?
Ooh, national championship game?
Yeah.
Texas versus whoever the fuck it is, because Texas is gonna win. Fuck, not even a question. What's wrong with you?
I like your answer. I love your answer.
Yeah, I would love that if
Great
Oregon wasn't like on their side of the bracket.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's the problem.
That's the problem. Yes, that is the problem that I see with your statement.
Oregon
And that's the only
is
one,
just
really.
so impressive to watch, man. They really are. It's just a fun team to watch. So,
I think this is their championship to lose.
It's nice to have that Nike funding.
yeah.
Isn't it?
Uniforms.
Just saying, like they had a new uniform every week. I think.
Yeah.
It's just
I mean, people are tuning into the games just to see what their uniform looks like. Like, fuck the score. Let me see what you're wearing. Crazy.
pretty much, yeah. I'll take first shot. I'm gonna. I say it's Oregon versus. I wanna. I'd love to see SMU do like the miracle run and just go all the way. That's what I would love to see. The Oregon versus SMU is.
Okay.
It was fuck Georgia.
Yeah.
Completely agree.
As great as Georgia is, they don't even know if they're going to have their star quarterback from that injury, and they got to figure out play without him. Yeah. So
I read something that they're saying Carson Beck's not available at all for the whole playoff.
wow,
That's crazy.
man.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think. So
SMU.
if SMU gets by Penn State, yeah, I'll put them in the national championship game because that's honestly on that side of the bracket. Aside from Georgia, that might be the toughest team they face.
Mm-hmm.
And if they win, SMU versus Boise State will be an epic Fiesta Bowl for sure. Um,
That would be one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
And Ashton Genty should have won the Heisman Trophy. Fight me. That was the best player in college football. And just because he plays for a mid-major school, it seems like he got no love in the Heisman votes for that.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, really.
You're one of them.
I'm one
I don't
of them.
agree.
Yeah.
No,
Is Travis Hunter in the playoff? Didn't think so.
Currently,
Doesn't
no.
matter.
Yeah.
Who was the better player? Who was more impactful to the team? Doesn't matter.
Ashton Genty won the Maxwell Award, which is also for the best college football player of the year.
Good for him. Glad he won something.
That's great.
There you go.
You know,
So,
Hunter won 7, including the Heisman. Like that's unheard of, JC. Like if Hunter wasn't part of the college football this season, oh, by far Ashton Jency all the way,
He's
100%.
he's not just playing. He's not just playing two positions. He's playing two positions better than most people. Like I don't know what else he can do. Should he throw it to himself and catch it? Like
On both sides of the ball too.
Yes.
but I think I saw a stat comparison, and like Charles Woodson was still better than him. So I want
Yeah,
to.
he had a Heisman too, though.
Yeah, I
that's
know
that's,
he did.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good company. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he also had a Heisman.
Just
My bad. The other Heisman winner is the only.
yeah, Charles
I'm
Woodson.
curious to know. I want to say, does Hunter have any eligibility left, or is he done after this year?
he's done.
He's
He's
done.
done.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he's,
So
he,
he's draftable.
does he? Yes, but he's not going to use it. He's going to get drafted top 5 in the draft.
probably, yeah. So
So that way, never mind. We'll leave it.
But who would get him?
whew.
Jacksonville.
If anybody who has the opportunity to get him should take it.
Anybody who's in top five.
Who's top 5? Yeah.
Right.
So I'm saying, looking at the
Agreed.
current top 5, who would grab him?
I think Jacksonville.
Probably Jacksonville. Actually, yeah. Phil, it'd be
They
kind of
need
crazy
playmakers.
because Travis Hunter was supposed to go to Florida State until he backed out and went to Jacksonville State. Went with Dion. How crazy would it be if he finally ends up on one of your favorite teams with the Jags?
I mean, I dig it. I think he's.
Feels
Yeah, I
like
think
feels
that
like any improvement than Travis Etienne.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we got Tank Bixby, so I mean, I think ETN's going on the block this year. I would imagine after this season.
True.
But no,
Would the Giants scoop him?
he would not be a bad pickup in the slightest.
Would the Giants scoop him?
Only if we're out of the top 2, which I don't think is going to happen. But only if we're out of the top 2. If we're out of the top,
Yeah.
like top 3, yeah, absolutely get him, and then get a bridge quarterback. But otherwise, we're getting Warder Sanders.
Okay.
And the second thought, I mean, because Hunter's, I mean, he's not going to replace ETN. ETN's the running back,
Correct.
and so I mean, we have some pretty solid receivers with Brian Thomas Jr. and Christian Kirk. So I don't know. I don't know if we'd pick him up.
How's your defensive secondary
I was
look?
gonna say that's the big question. There's not a lot of NFL teams that like to put a player on like both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have probably try out in the combine one way or another and get drafted primarily. Would you draft him primarily as a receiver or as a defensive back?
For the Jags, it'd be a quarterback, but I think I don't know that he. I don't know. I mean, we'll see how it plays out.
I mean, he's got a great mentor
matter how you
who
draft him.
did exactly what you're talking about. He was drafted as a DB and played a wide receiver. He played a kick returner. So, just a thought.
It don't matter how you draft them; it's just matter how you use them. So,
Yeah.
sure.
Exactly.
I've also never seen him play like him before.
That's what's his name? The tight end in New Orleans.
Oh,
Taysom Hill,
Oh, Gat.
Taysom
That's
Hill?
the guy.
yeah,
Yeah, the Gat. Yeah.
who's hurt by the way now. Jesus, man.
He's a great quarterback. by the way.
that
He's
would've-
not a great quarterback.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
He's an awesome quarterback.
He's a great
He's
fantasy
not.
option because I can put as a quarterback, a tight end. Yeah.
He's a great flex, sir. All
He's
right.
the best flex option.
And
Yeah.
Tebow.
So,
Did you just say Tebow?
I did say Tebow.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, I said it.
My god.
uh,
Oh well, I don't care.
Great running back. Oh wait, sorry.
getting back to the college football playoff, I think it's going to be Oregon, and I think it's going to be Notre Dame. And I think Oregon takes it. I think Georgia's too banged up to get there. So, but I think Oregon and Texas is going to be a hell of a cotton bowl. I just think Oregon's offense is just so high powered. It's crazy. So,
So, heart pick is Texas versus Notre Dame.
yeah,
What I actually believe is Oregon versus Notre Dame.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'm on that same trajectory as Woo. I think whoever comes out of that bracket on the side with Oregon is probably going to win it all.
Trash.
Agreed.
DJ, if that happens, I appreciate it because like my bosses are both from Texas and Notre Dame, so I'm sure we
shit.
get the day
Okay.
off. I'm like, there's gonna be so much shit talking in the office.
Well, I mean, it is Martin Luther King Day, so you can have the day off anyway. So that's when it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Well,
Well, Rob, I'll do what I can to manifest that for you.
manifest it for me, DJ. Make
Yeah,
it happen.
got you.
I will take pictures of the office because I know like banners are gonna go up because they're literally like across from each other. It's hilarious.
Terrible.
Speaking of, I asked about Travis Hunter's eligibility. Well, there is a quarterback in Vanderbilt that's getting a couple extra years of eligibility.
Oh,
Yeah. So Pavia with Vanderbilt, he decided to sue the NCAA regarding them claiming that his time in junior college counted towards his NCAA eligibility, and he won. So, federal judge in Tennessee has granted an injunction that allows him to play, pursue another year of eligibility. And while it's just an injunction, it is in place. There's still more to this case. It's not something that's being spread to the country, but this is being watched closely by a lot of people because, some athletes out there go to junior college, play 2 years, transfer to a bigger school, and get their final 2 years of eligibility in there, maybe an extra one redshirt, COVID year, whatever. But now this lawsuit is basically saying, well, hey, I technically didn't play NCAA at the NCAA level for my first 2 years. I was in junior college, so that shouldn't count against me. And this judge agreed, at least on an injunction side of things. So this opens the door to a lot of players that are currently sitting, pursuing their eligibility, pursuing some extra years. This could have an effect on recruiting as well.
so this judge who ruled in favor of Pavia, have we done any background on this person? Like, had they attended Vandy? Are they a Vandy fan? Do they like Pavia?
Nothing
Just
I've seen
asking.
yet. It's not a final ruling on the case, but it keeps the NCAA from ruling Pavia ineligible while they work to resolve this case. So,
Okay.
and this is the quarterback that led Vanderbilt to wins over Bama and Auburn. So,
Well, listen, I'm all for him staying because I hate Bama, so I love it. He can stay as long as he wants. Fuck them.
I know
Facts.
one school that's watching this very closely is BYU because they have a starting quarterback and a whole bunch of other players that they got from JUCO.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, a lot of schools watching this case very closely. So,
I think it makes a lot of sense, to be honest with you. You're not competing in the NCAA, so your eligibility should not be spent.
right.
Agreed.
If you came out of high school and you were playing some intramural league, that wouldn't count against your eligibility.
Nope. So this will be watched very closely probably for the next year. No word on when this case will fully be resolved, but their NCAA is just shaking in their boots. They're starting to lose control over their own rules. First the NIL, now the JUCO
You love to see
eligibility.
it.
Yeah, so everything's just starting to unwind for the NCAA, and thank God because they've been so strict on some dumb shit. So,
Oh yeah.
all right, Chicken Wing, we'll turn to you. It's Minority Knockout time. You want to give us an update and what's on tap for this week? What we got?
Sweet. I got you. Well, first of all, Rob's out because he's a bitch. Can't guess right.
Jesus Christ.
Stupid.
It's cool. How's your fantasy team doing?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Oh my
All right.
God.
I sat everybody. Fuck it. I got nothing to play for. So fuck you and fuck off. All right.
Just saying.
Hawk 2 of these nuts, bitch. I hate you.
Damn.
Jesus.
Why are you so angry?
That's a lot of anger for just one question.
Yeah, it really
I
is.
was asking out of
No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
kindness
Fuck
of my
off.
heart
No, fuck off. I
because
hate you. All right.
Oh, that's right, because Rob's in the semifinals right now. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Little bitch. Anyway, so after we had went through a wonderful week of football, a lot of teams joined this list. A lot of teams left this list, and then we have one that's still here for some reason. Oh, because of awful beginning of the season. Bengals love him. Anyway, so just put a little spin and put a little twist on it. We didn't want Rob to feel like a total loser, so he's influenced our this week's picks. So the rules are as follows. We're still using the same scenario, which is teams that are facing elimination, which this week is 7 teams. So 2 in the AFC, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 in the AFC, sorry. 4 on the NFC. The Bengals have one of two cases, which is they either lose to the Browns or they tie the Browns and the Chargers beat or tie the Broncos, which just happened. So that's always fun. So the Dolphins next, their hope is just don't lose, right? All right, cool. So the Dolphins can't lose to the 49ers. That's one of two scenarios. And the Chargers beat. Oh, here we go again. Chargers beat the Broncos. So if the Dolphins lose, they are out of the playoff.
Jeez.
Yep. Or they can't lose and the Broncos tie the Chargers, which whatever. That was just funny.
Yeah, it's mute.
For the Colts, there's hope. Maybe. Who knows?
They're playing the Titans, so of course there's hope right now.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
There is hope. So the Colts have to either lose to the Titans, and the Chargers beat the Broncos, which is great. And
that's it.
The other scenario. This is a funny one. The Colts have to lose to the Titans, and the Broncos tie the Chargers,
which didn't happen.
Yeah, but I still find it hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the Saints. Here's the funny one. Saints cannot win a wild card spot. So this is how they are done. They either lose to the Packers, which could happen. They could win, but if the Bucks beat the Cowboys, they're still out. Or if the Falcons beat the Giants, they are still out. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, that's easy.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cowboys, you were not them boys. You just have to lose to the Bucks.
Thank you.
All right?
Thank you. I already know that. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Or, this is the better one, the Commanders have to beat or tie the Eagles to eliminate you.
You know what? They might be. They hate the Eagles.
They barely got by the Saints. You kidding me?
They hate the Cowboys. They might do it just to get the Cowboys out of the playoffs.
True, but the Saints. I mean, I'm not the Saints. The Eagles are now competing for number one now that the Lions took an L last week.
Exactly.
So that's going to be interesting enough. So for the Cardinals, I did take a peek. I didn't find any Call of Duty patch. So
okay, great.
They have to. So theirs is a little bit harder. So they have to lose. That's one condition. Here are the other conditions. The Rams have to beat the Jets. Or the Seahawks beat or tie the Vikings and the Rams tie the Jets. Weird. And finally, they have to lose to the Panthers. The Seahawks beat the Vikings and the Commanders beat or tie the Eagles and the Rams beat the Jets. So those three scenarios kick out the Cardinals. And, well, we saved the best team for last because they are just officially cooked, as my name is.
Do we have to read all these? Because Rob just said we can't even pick the Niners. So,
he did.
No, he did say that. So I was going to get to that, JC.
I know, but I don't. You're wasting time reading all the scenarios. All the ways
I'm not
that
going
the
to read
Niners
all
are
of
going to
them.
get eliminated.
No. I'm not going to read the Niners. I'm just going to count for the fans. They have 9 ways to being eliminated. And no, we're not reading all 9.
They're done.
They're cooked. So Rob gave us 2 rules for this pick. So Rob says that we cannot pick the 49ers as one of your bets, which is true, because that's easy. The other rule is your 5-point bet is going to be the Colts.
So we have to take the Colts out for 5 points? Everybody has to do that? Is that what this is?
You have to take them for 5 points. So because now here's the thing: there's 7 teams. Rob took out 1. You, as a participant, take out the other to add some spice to the dice.
So how many do we pick? 4?
You pick 5. No, you still pick 5.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the Colts have to be 5. We just have to decide if it's in or out. Is that what it is?
Yes. Yeah. So the rule is it's 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Those are your point structures. So
9 today.
This is interesting. So
3, 1. That's your order. 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. So your first pick is 9 points. that you think is going to be like the 100% guarantee, and then your least safe bet will be your 1-pointer. But the 5 is the Colts.
That's
It's
gonna be the
always going to
fucking
be the
Colts.
middle pick. hmm
Okay.
So your remaining teams are the Cardinals, the Cowboys, the Saints, the Colts, the Dolphins, and the Bengals. One of them is not going to be part of your bet. So Rob took out one. You all take out another one.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see here. All right, I'm typing mine in right now. I'm pretty sure I got this here. So
Now, again, to those fans at home, you are also welcome to comment, like, and subscribe. There's no sponsor today.
Shameless plug.
Yep. Exactly.
All right, I'm going to say Saints out is my 9. Cowboys out is my 7. Colts in is my 5. Cardinals in is 3, and Dolphins in is 1. So
Damn. Okay. Okay.
gotta do this. I gotta get Chicken Wings money somehow. So that's where I'm going with this. I just the Saints. The fact that one, who are they playing? Where is it? The Packers. Yeah, Green Bay's looking really good right now.
So I got mine too. Bengals in
Bengals.
9,
Ooh.
Saints out 7,
Mm-hmm.
Colts in 5, Dolphins out 3, Cardinals in 1.
Got you.
I'm just scared to stick with. I'm just scared to pick the Bengals right now. You never know in that division. You just really don't. I just don't want to chance it. So
as everybody else has put their picks in, they just have to be in before noon on Sunday.
Saturday, right?
Saturday. Yeah.
Oh,
well, none of the Saturday games affect this, right? So
who's the Saturday game? Remind me.
KC and Pittsburgh, Baltimore.
Oh, okay. Then we're good then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're fine there.
Yeah, none of those. So Sunday by noon. Got it. Okay.
Sunday by noon. And then so the rule still as follows: lowest score gets out, but they would join Rob in the pool of death, and they will make life hard for us next week.
Now to clarify, is it lowest score overall or lowest score for the week?
Lowest score for the week.
Okay.
Tiebreaker is still Yahoo Pick'ems, so that's still going to influence it. The week 18 pick, it'll be down to 2 players. I can tell you what the rule is now. The rule is since we do week 18 brackets only, no actual picks, the correct top 7 in each side scores a point.
Okay. As an extra tiebreaker.
Okay.
All right.
So that is your final incentive to see who's going to win. So you get a max of 14 potential points.
Alrighty.
And then your tiebreaker is still the Yahoo Pick'ems.
Okay. Cool.
Good luck, boys.
All right. Thank you, sir. If you're scoring that at home, good luck as well. There's so many elimination scenarios. It's crazy how they just line up. So,
facts.
All right. Well, let's get into week 16. The return of Saturday games now. So, yeah. Which, by the way, yeah, didn't have Saturday last week because of Army-Navy. Shocked that Navy beat up on Army the way that they did. But, man, that rivalry is nuts. It's crazy. Service Academy game is always awesome. So, Thursday night game, we just saw it. Denver blew it and lost to the Chargers. Only a couple of us picked the Chargers to win. That 2 of us was, of course, Rob and Chicken Wing. So, yeah. They're already sitting 1-0 for the week on the rest of us.
Fuck you, Rob.
Our pick order for this week is DJ, Phil, Chicken Wing, JC, Nori, and Rob in that order. So, and we'll start with the first of 2 Saturday games. The first one, Houston at KC on NBC and Peacock at noon Central Time. And this week, Rob, since you're a Texans fan, you can go first on this one. What do you got?
Oh, we're taking the the Texans to finally end the streak of luck boxing for the Kansas City Chiefs.
All right. Anybody joining Rob and going with CJ Stroud Orlovsky against the Chiefs?
No, fuck no.
No.
No, not when they're in Arrowhead.
No.
No. No,
Okay.
no. Fuck you, Rob.
All right, this one though is going to be epic again. Pittsburgh at Baltimore this time. DJ, what do you got?
I'm taking the Ravens.
Okay. Phil,
Ravens.
Chicken Wing.
Ravens.
I'm going Baltimore as well. Nori
Ravens.
and Rob.
Ravens.
So we're all picking a season split on this series for sure. So, yeah. All right, on to the Sunday early games. Nori, your Giants taking on Atlanta. Will they cover the spread? What's up? Can hear you.
Probably, yeah. I don't think their spirit will get broken. They'll just lose.
Okay.
Agreed.
I'll be interested to see how Penix Jr. does his first NFL start too with the Giants. So, or against the Giants, I should say.
Against them?
Yeah. Anyone taking the Giants to spoil that debut for Penix?
Oh, fuck. Here we go. I forget. It's the fucking Falcons, and Nori picked the Giants.
Right. So I picked the Falcons right now.
That's true.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I'm still taking the Falcons.
I'm still taking the Falcons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just my luck. Nori gets the fucking win, and he fucks himself over.
That'd be wild. Let's see here. Detroit at Chicago. Anyone think the Bears start to lose to the Lions?
JC, you're a regular comedian tonight, sir. I like
Yeah,
it. Keep
well,
it up,
hey,
sir.
You know, it's pretty easy, I guess, when they throw these games at you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Maybe this one might be a little tougher because I don't want to really touch it on that minority knockout game. Cleveland at Cincinnati. DJ, who you picking?
Well, I'm taking the Bengals.
Okay. Anyone taking the Browns?
Nope.
No.
No.
No. All right.
But if it's snowing, I might give it a shot. Just saying.
All right. Well, Tennessee at Indy, which I think the Titans will do much better because Levis is now benched. The offense looks better under Mason Rudolph, but our defense is just the so I'm gonna actually go with Indianapolis, unfortunately, to win this game. So I don't know if the Titans are gonna win another game until they play the Jags next week. So that's where I'm with it. So
Just like like last time, JC.
yeah, well, last time we didn't play Mason Rudolph. This time, hell yeah. So
Mason Rudolph.
Wow.
yeah,
Pittsburgh Steelers reject.
yeah, it's still better than Will Levis. Let's be honest here. All right. Anybody think my Titans can beat the Colts?
Can they? Yes. Will they?
Will they?
No.
No. Yeah.
No.
I was just hoping JC had some Nostradamus with some incense burning and some fucking stars alignment.
You just never know
Reason
with
why.
I know the game's going to be close. It always is. So it's probably going to be another 3-point game for all I know. So
Watch it be 3-0.
I
You know how disappointing that would be?
What a
everyone in Vegas
terrible
be like, "What the fuck?" Because the spread's 3.5. That would be hell of a bad beat. too.
Not even get. The worst part is you get shut out, but it's only 3 points.
I know. That'd be nuts.
And you didn't cover. Oh my god, that'd be so awful.
Be the worst game to watch ever.
Worse than the Giants versus.
Worse than
New
that
England?
10-6 slugfest that the Jags and Titans had. So, yeah.
You right. You right.
Yeah. All right. Rams at Jets. DJ, what do you got?
absolutely the Rams.
All right. Phil. This will be interesting.
Did it.
Yeah. Okay. Chicken Wing.
Matthew Stafford, bro. Come on.
Okay.
Fuck Aaron Rodgers. Talking shit about Ryan Clark.
All right. I'm going with the Rams as well. I don't see the Jets stringing together 2 wins in a row. Nori.
Nori.
Still the Rams.
Still with the Rams. Okay. And Rob.
Yeah, the Rams are one of my fandoms, so yes.
Okay. All right. Philadelphia at Washington. I know it's a division game, but I feel like I can ask this the way that Philly is just running the table right now. Does anybody think Washington beats Philly?
No.
I'd love to see it, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
My heart says yes. But...
Yeah, you're right. My heart says yes, just for Washington to eliminate Dallas.
Okay.
That's it.
I didn't say the reason my heart said yes, but yeah, sure.
I mean,
Yeah, thanks, guys.
that's the whole reason alone. So, you know,
Appreciate that. Thank you.
of course. Anytime.
All right. The last
Yeah, I
of the
know.
Sunday early games is Arizona at Carolina. Anyone think the Panthers beat the Cards?
I
Nah.
would laugh if they did, though.
I mean-
I would legitimately laugh if they did. I'm not going to lie.
Inconsistency.
yeah.
But no, they'll consistently be losers. So, no.
All right. Okay, Sunday late afternoon games, starting with Minnesota at Seattle. Anyone taking the Seahawks?
Oh, no. God, no.
No.
No,
Not with that
no,
Geno
no.
Smith injury, right? So, no way.
Like, even if he is playing, I don't think he'd be playing healthy. So it's just
Yeah. All right, New England at Buffalo. The second biggest point spread of the week with Buffalo favored by 14. Anybody picking the Patriots?
I think Buffalo wins with the spread even.
Okay.
Damn.
same.
Yeah.
Same.
No, you're right.
All right. Now, Phil, let's talk about the Sports Minorities game that should be on Sunday Night Flex but wasn't. Jacksonville at Las Vegas. Phil, what do you got?
This is a fucking joke.
This is a,
Gonna be
this is a
hard,
banger.
fellas.
Yeah?
If you like football, you think you watch too much football, watch this game, and you'll decide you don't need to watch too much more football. So this one's gonna suck.
So that being said, who's going to suck less and win this game?
Jags are gonna suck less. Although I may change my pick because they are flying west, and whenever they do that, they
No,
deter.
All right. DJ, what do you got?
DJ.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders
Oh, boy. Okay.
hesitantly.
All right.
I may change
Oh,
that.
sorry.
Sucks.
Okay. I think we're all like potentially going to change this one, whatever we pick right now.
Yeah.
Chicken, what do you got?
I have hope for Phil's team. I'm going the Jags.
Mac Jones.
Woo!
I mean,
All the way.
I could have swore there was hope last week against the Jets, but how'd that work out?
Nah. That was that connection that finally happened after 7 weeks of after the trade.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was just asking for a friend.
You
That's
know.
all.
I think the Jets beat the Raiders too. I'm not sure, but I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, damn near everybody beat the Raiders.
I know. Except for two teams.
Damn.
They didn't know they were
I,
supposed to lose.
You know, I have a lot of hate for the Jags. Fuck them, but it's hard to compete with just Tank Baby, so I'm going to pick Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
It works.
Yeah. Nori?
Just tag
Hey, Nori, you cut out.
English.
English.
Yep, I'm still here.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so
Try again.
what
We
do
didn't hear you.
all right.
Love the English.
I said Jackson multiple times. I don't know.
Okay.
There you go.
There we
Started.
go.
I don't know if there was a mic
We got
issue or
you.
something, but yeah, we got it. Jacksonville. And Rob.
Oh, definitely taking Jacksonville because like the Raiders have nothing to win for. Like,
Bro, they
Are
can
they-
play spoiler.
aren't they playing for like the
Number
or,
one pick.
yeah number
You
one
know,
pick?
deep down, Nori is cheering for the Raiders right now. So
Yeah, of course he
Yeah.
is.
I mean, yes, this is also true.
yeah. Mhm.
Selfishness.
All right,
Facts.
Chicken Wing. Your Niners are
Dolphins,
Yeah, you.
they're cooked.
Bro, you can let him finish the
Nah.
sentence.
Yeah.
Dolphins,
Wow.
they're cooked, bro.
All right. Anybody picking the Niners over the Dolphins, even though this is a hell of a small point spread here. So
No,
Actually,
half
no.
the
Fuck you.
Niners starting roster is on the bench, on IR, hurt, snapped ankles, whatever. So yeah, definitely taking the Dolphins.
okay. All right.
I'm taking
What's up?
Niners.
Oh,
I'm taking the Niners.
You're taking the Niners. Oh,
Oh.
here we go.
Oh.
Appreciate you, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Is this because I picked the Jacksonville? Is that why?
No, it's because I picked the Dolphins to be out this week in the other thing.
He's
Ah,
got.
there it is.
He's got a.
Backing it up.
There you go.
Okay. I respect.
We're gonna lose in both.
You're gonna lose it all.
Right.
All right, Sunday night on NBC, the actual Sunday night game, Tampa at Dallas, and
Such a barn burner game.
yeah. Anybody taking the Cowboys at home?
Oh, on Sunday night? Oh shit! Let's go Tampa.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right.
Well, DJ, let's ask you about this. Your thoughts on this game?
my thoughts on this game. Really, it's just one. Tampa will win. That is my thought on this game.
Do you think there's a conspiracy amongst the Cowboys players to like totally tank at home so they can maybe force Jerry Jones to commit suicide by jumping out of his box?
I don't know if it's that bad.
I think that's very
He's gonna
dark.
he's gonna outlive us all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a very dark conspiracy theory. So I'm gonna say no.
Mhm.
But
I feel like there's a butt coming. Yeah, there's.
there's absolutely a but. I don't know what the reason is for them just not playing well at home. It's just ridiculous. It's weird. Last year we damn near couldn't lose at home until Green Bay came to town, but now all of a sudden we can barely win at home. Now I'm picking against the Cowboys at home, which I already hate doing, but I'm being a realist. They just don't play well at home this year. I don't know what the hell's going on.
So who eliminates Dallas? Does Dallas eliminate Dallas, or does somebody else eliminate Dallas?
Baker Mayfield eliminated.
Oh
Dallas.
yeah, someone else will eliminate Dallas because what'll happen? This is what will happen because I'm used to this. So they're going to make the game competitive and they're going to give fans hope. People will continue to watch the game on the TV versus turning it off in the second quarter, like I've done multiple times this year. They'll be in the stadium, and when they're getting ready to start packing their shit up for halftime so they can beat the traffic, they're going to say, "Oh, you know what? Fucking, it's pretty close. Let's hang out for the third quarter. The third quarter's going to end. Same kind of thing. Okay, well, you know what? They're only down by 3. Let's stay here for the fourth. Then there's going to be a nail biter. There's going to be a big play that has to happen, and they won't make that play. Whether it's on offense or defense, I don't know yet.
Mhm.
But they'll end up losing, and the hope that had seeped back into Jerry World will once again disappear. And the stadium will figuratively explode with anger, disgust, sadness, disappointment, just all out fury.
So,
Yeah, but the sun won't be in anybody's eyes. At least it's a night game. So
You know
That's
what?
correct.
That's true.
DJ, I have a question for you. Have we
Go
already
ahead.
seen the most spectacular and creative way the Dallas Cowboys can lose this year?
This year, yeah. I mean, I can't imagine something else will be worse than fielding a punt when you could have just let it go out of bounds and then keep possession.
and then getting
Not
covered
talking
by
about-
Lisa Simpson too for the final touchdown. So
Not clocking the ball.
So you're saying we're not going to see it? They're not going to be as creative as that again in their next
No,
loss.
not this year. It'll just be a straight up loss.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't see anything crazy going on or anything weird. Oh, this is the weirdest thing I've seen in 25 years. No, the Bucks will have more points. End of discussion.
Word.
No.
I mean, because Dallas finds creative ways to get themselves knocked out of a playoff. You noticed that, right?
Well, last year wasn't creative. They got their ass kicked. There was nothing creative about that. Green Bay came in and whooped their ass.
Yeah.
Green Bay says, "Nah, bro."
No. I'm
That's
talking about.
creativity right
I'm talking about the one center Ezekiel run,
Oh yeah.
and then not clocking the ball. That's just
yeah.
yeah,
And ironically enough, that was both against the Niners. But go on.
No,
That's why he's
I understand it's both against the Niners, but I'm just saying Dallas finds unique and funny and odd ways to just like fuck themselves over. Now the muff punt, that
Yeah,
was just
well.
something.
Yeah.
Well, and Mike, I was agreeing with you that there was no hatred this time. I was just agreeing with you that
Oh,
it just both times were against the Niners, which it hurt more because it was against a team that I loathe.
Yeah.
So.
Well, anybody after all that picking Dallas or have any faith in them to win this game?
Do
You
I
can
have
if you want
faith in
to.
Dallas?
Best of luck to you.
I have the utmost faith in Dallas.
See, this is an interesting one for Rob
Giving
because,
us a great football game.
I gotta ask this to
That's
Rob.
all I'm gonna say.
Baker Mayfield or the Dallas Cowboys? Who are you picking?
Ooh.
The refs.
Refs.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, fair. I like it. Fair.
If I have to choose between the two,
Say it.
Dallas.
Yeah, you
Thank you,
bitch.
buddy.
You
Thank you, Rob.
bitch.
Thank you.
I can't stand
full
you.
of it. You're full of it.
The
I
hatred
appreciate
is
you.
real.
You're so full of
The
it.
hatred
Oh.
is real. Good lord. So, yeah. All right. Finally, the Monday night game: New Orleans at Green Bay. The highest point spread. Green Bay favored by 14.5 at home over the Saints. Is anybody taking New Orleans?
To cover.
Nope.
No.
Not even to cover.
Not even that.
Not even
Damn.
that. No way.
Jordan Love's out there cooking.
I don't know. Malik Willis cooks grilled cheese sandwiches. Yeah, no, you're right. Love is cooking. I like it.
Pretty sure it's still the same jersey, so
Yeah,
you made our point for us.
yeah, pretty much.
All
I
right.
bet he
Picture of the,
white jersey. That's just.
you also have a picture I sent a week or two ago, the NFC North in a tree.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like the most accurate picture. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
damn, someone nailed it.
That tree is the greatest.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Minnesota takes the first place in NFC? They're
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
They're
They
right there.
right
Got a chance to do it.
They're right there, and
Yeah.
it's going to be interesting to see how Detroit recovers from the injury bug that's hit them right now. So
Yeah.
I think
I
there's
mean,
a
the
fan,
Lions are trying to be like the Niners.
I think there's a Lions fan that offered J.J. Watt $99 million if he signed with Detroit for the stretch run. But, you know,
And
Sounds fair.
yeah.
Fair.
Campbell's right.
reasonable.
Lost
Fair.
is informed.
I'll
Going
do
to
it.
the playoffs.
All right. Well, those are our predictions for Week 16. Next week we'll recap how we did, get an update on Minority Knockout, and to make our Week 17 predictions and see where the college football playoff lies from there as well. So, also within our state of Texas, it is state championship weekend, guys. So,
Hell yeah.
some of these games have just been amazing to watch, to see highlights of. Just epic. If you're able to catch any of the state title games this week, check them out. There's some great teams playing. A couple of 5A and 6A teams going for undefeated seasons too. So lots of cool stuff happening. So next week we'll be recording a little early. We're gonna record on Monday in person. So and get that out before everybody travels out for Christmas Eve. So once again, I'm JC, your resident Titans fan. Joining me, we got
Chicken wing cooked Niners fan.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Rub.
Fuck off.
Sorry.
This is yeah, I know.
Oh.
This is Nori, Giants fan. If we don't get Ward or Sanders, I'm gonna go kill a CEO.
you got Cody Bellinger.
Wow. Man, ain't been
Yeah.
2 weeks. You talk about killing another CEO. That's fucking wild, bro.
That's crazy. Hey, what's up? This is Rob, the happy-go-lucky NFL fan. Have a great day, you guys.
Hope it's Elon Musk.
Shit.
Bro.
Jesus Christ.
Bro.
This is
We're not gonna
DJ.
slide
I
like
got-
we're not gonna slide like we didn't hear that. Jesus.
Lord.
Man.
Yeah, this is DJ. I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here before I'm next.
Yeah. Big brother's listening. Fuck.
This is Phil. I'm not going to kill any CEOs for the record. I think everybody's just joshing me right here.
Right?
Oh my God.
I like Teslas.
Well,
I have one.
Yeah.
I like the CEO.
Yeah. Well, hey, Nori, at least your Yankees got Cody Bellinger. So,
What a great
Yeah.
consolation prize.
yeah, I mean, totally. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We'll catch you next week. Thanks, everyone, once again for listening to the Sports Minorities Podcast. We do appreciate it. If you want to keep the conversation going, we're on Twitter at Sports Minor Pod and also on Facebook at Sports Minorities. Our YouTube channel, Sports Minorities. Search on there. We live stream every now and then, just some random stuff. And you can also reach us via email, sports.minorities@gmail.com. We do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to listen to us, and we'll catch y'all next time.